I got freaking distracted. That's on me though. I'm here now. Get rid of the controller. Okay. Hello, Xbox. Okay. What is this thing? Ooh, that's a road car. I might try that. Let me see if I have a tune. How's your day? I got freaking wrecked by life decisions. Not like big life decisions, but it's like I was trying to figure. I found out my garden hose was seized on because of galvanic corrosion. Since we didn't know about like aluminum not working with like brass and stuff like that, so like stuff is like I need to replace it to use a pressure washer. So I need to get a new garden hose, but then the world of garden hoses is just kind of freaking crazy. Like there's just so much to consider, and then like there's a lot of people's like, yeah, just get the rubber, and like the rubber is like cool and all, but it's like it's like not great. Like as in like it's not easy to use. So anyway. Alright, let's do this. Hockenheim. No, anything expensive? I can. Depends on what I decide to get. And that was basically what I've been figuring out the whole day. Which is why I'm late today. I just like went down a rabbit hole searching like Reddit and like review sites and stuff like that to get, and it had like you have to balance like price and like longevity and like you have to make sure that the hose end, like the coupling is correct material, so you don't have to deal with this in the future. A lot of stuff.
The hairpin in front of the huge grandstand is slightly bent, so take that one faster than you think.
Wait, what is this? I need a quality immediately. Oh, there's a multiplier now. Alright, here we go. Love work time. They break often, so they have to fix often. Sucks. Makes sense. Yeah, it's tough. I think at this point I'm just like, oh, let's just get the cheapest thing out there that still has brass. And I think I finally found one. I don't necessarily care. I just needed to provide enough water for my pressure washer, and I think that should be fine. Whoa, what the frick? I have one lap. It's not gonna be great. Okay. The UI on my Speedo is wrecked right now. I can't. There's no actual mile per hour indicator. Lol. Motorsport at best. I don't know this track at all. Either that or I just don't remember it. I think I just don't know it. Classic visual bug from Motorsport, I think. I've experienced it more than once now. How am I first? This is literally the first time I've driven this track. This thing looks smaller. Alright, well. What car are you driving right now? This is the Vorg. It's basically a Subaru WRX, but it's hatchback. It's a race car though. Feature later is only 5 laps. What? Medium. Oh wait, this is a hard track, I think. I'll try the hard and see what happens. Try the hards. I think hard should last. Only 5 laps. Feel bad for you in the other. At work? No, I don't think anybody at work is a butthole for me. Mediums all the way. I'm rolling the dice, bro. Only 5 laps, right? How can 5 laps, Pinkham? Welcome, by the way. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, so probably gonna buy the cheapest hose I can find. I just recently found a cheap one that still has brass fittings, which is important. We don't have to deal with this corrosion stuff again. And if I want to, I can just put a friggin' quick connect on it. Make things a bit easier. Punted. Okay. Whoa. What the frick was that? Well. Classic Forza. Oh, we got the speedometer back now. Nice. I'll let this guy go. I need to take it easy anyway. Would have been nice to keep some positions, but I'm on hard, so. Yeah, that's the Subaru Lavorg, yeah. Oh god. I am competitive, what do you mean? I'm just on a different strategy right now. Which means I can let these guys by. They're probably on better tires than me. Oh wait, hards were not the... What the frick? I thought for sure mediums would have to pit once, but I guess even mediums don't have to pit. Binkham was right, I was wrong.
Can I put my balls in your jaws?
What is happening? Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. I don't know what you expected. Overcut strategy? Yeah, I don't know. It was only 5 laps. I thought that meant it was like clear for hard, but it just means that you don't, even the mediums don't have to change tires. there's one more, 2 more laps, then mediums would be shot by now. Yeah, it's really hard. I'm not really paying attention to chat right now because I'm focusing on the race. What was that guy trying, bro? That guy was trying something there. Take me out right at the end. Too bad I already made the corner. Yeah, hard to overkill. I thought the tire multiplier would force it more, but it wasn't nearly as bad, the tire bag. I barely got through half my hards, so. Yeah, it's too short, the race.
Good work today. P9.
P9. Should win on the softs. Would have been fine on the softs, I think. Okay, this is more like it. 9 laps is interesting. A mortified Pingu. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Braking zones will get
I would have gotten like done at least much better. Not at least much better.
Turn-in points as the race progresses. All you. Let's go.
I would have done much better if I didn't get taken out though. Right at the beginning. That's for sure. Isn't that the tune? That's the tune, right? Oh, what the frick? Practice ends in 3 minutes. Still breathing, there you go. I don't have... I gotta try something now. Got the wrong tune. Is is a high-speed corner course. I have the high downforce setup. Oh. Skip lap, skip lap.
2 remaining.
That's good. I'm glad you're still breathing as well. Welcome to the stream. Made it. I gotta be conservative. I just need to set a lap. This seems like a really tough race to pass on. You just get pushed off into the grass.
1 more.
9 laps. The really short laps, they're probably mediums, right? Again,
30 seconds to race start.
you think? Or do I go with the hards again? It's 9 laps this time, though. The hard strat must work one of these times, right? Oh, I would have gone on fastest lap here. Other people's opinions? What? Well, okay. Whatever you say, my dude. Yeah, okay. I'm going with the hards. Let's do it. One of these days it'll work. That's me. Okay. I'm pretty sure you have to pit once. Right? 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 Ah, okay, I don't someone else doesn't. Only 6 people in this race though. Okay. No. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully I just don't get taken out and I'll be fine. I have new fresher tires towards the end. It's a shorter race. It's not like enough long enough. Maybe they changed the meta now where it's always medium, no pit now. It's only my second race on this patch. So maybe they changed something with the featured race now. Where it's never hards. Whoa. I'm right here, man. And they've taken each other out. Nice. Okay, I made it out in front. Oh god. Rear's so loose. Oh god. Oh, once you touch the grass, it's over, bro. Yeah, at least I didn't take anybody else on the rejoin, but... Nobody likes the radar? I know. Oh, I did it again. I just never learn. Okay, seems like mediums are the way to go from now on. I'll stop trying this hard strategy. Even though I almost won, but I just haven't learned the track to be consistent. Oh, there's the radar. Take each other out. I know. I've been not doing F1, yeah? Max is my guy. Hard for him not to be my guy when I literally started watching F1 because of his 2016 Brazil Grand Prix. I just stumbled upon that YouTube video of watching his highlights for Brazil 2016 in the rain, and I was hooked. And that was in 2019, I think. That's the first season I actually kind of watched. Brake pedal is so freaking sensitive in Motorsport. You can barely touch it and you're good to go. Barcelona. I didn't watch much of 2016, or because I just caught up on 2019 after that. After that, after I got in back done to F1, so. But Max is doing God's work in the RB20 right now. That car does not look good. It's kind of sad for, like, I'm happy for Lando and everything about him having a competitive car and him winning his first win and all that. But McLaren has been pulling the Ferrari role of throwing wins away. So oh god, I did it again. So whenever I brake slowly into this corner, I don't like, if I trail brake, I go wide here. Not like it's gonna change my finishing position much anyway, but. Oh, well, somebody left? Oh, I guess I'm still on podium, even with whatever I'm doing right now. Lol. Thank you, low player base numbers. Woo! And also, someday I'll get this hard strategy to work. At the midfield recently, yeah. Ferrari's been on the McLaren. Ferrari's possessed McLaren now, whereas McLaren has like the fastest car for a couple races now, and then they just throw away their wins. P3. So the spirit of Ferrari is still in the front pack. Oh, practice ends in 3 minutes again. Oh, that doesn't matter. At least now they have tire wear indicators, or not indicators, but like they have tire wear percent multipliers now. These are all short now.
Draft behind faster cars ahead to save fuel and help your top speed on the straights. We'll need every possible advantage.
Let's try Lavorg one more time. 7 lap. Okay, yeah, it's a medium again. Okay, I'll just take medium just like last time. Like everybody else now. Feels bad, man. I can try out the hand in that next race. I don't mind. Just testing stuff out. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. I've seen a lot of videos here. I've never driven here. Virtually or whatever. On the back straight. Let's see the Sonella.
Two left.
Just have enough time for not that far behind from my first attempt. Lol.
Seconds.
Should be able to finish. Oh, got an improvement.
One remaining.
Oh, cool. Welcome, lame. Good for health. Yeah, after this. Alright, definitely the mediums this time. I'm done. I think the game has clearly shown me that it's mediums all the way these days. We'll do that. Don't play Roblox, never play Roblox. Oh, stay hydrated. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's an interesting battle. Like, what's the next race, Kang? I don't actually know. Which What's the next race? I play using steering wheel? Yes, I do. Wait, does this command work here? It does not. Oh, it does. There we go. If you wanted to know, now you know. A bit too late there, but really abusing the inside curve there. Just bouncing on the straight from like cracks in the pavement. Makes me feel like I'm an F1 driver in the current regs. Got some porpoising. Some porpoising, boys. Oh, that was clean. Full abuse of the inside curb. Let's go. This car is much better on mediums than on hards. Absolutely blew the engine with that gear change, but works in the game, so I'm gonna keep abusing this that move. Oh, I'm absolutely running away with it. Let's go. My first stop of the night. Question mark, question mark. Not to jinx it or anything. God. Whew. Bit dicey there. Hello, UJ. Hello, Sean. Not need to slow down nearly that much, but better safe than sorry at this point. Ready by Crosshair. Oh. Wait, were they like almost broke or something? Whoa. I shouldn't be reading chat while I was doing that. I got a bit too comfortable. What? I wonder how they did that. It's not, it feels like they've been super profitable. How much they charge for some stuff. I had an 8-second gap and I lost it all there. I have 2 laps of pretty intense racing coming up. Lol, I started losing it towards the end, but we got it. How they got money to sponsor racing series? How was it they keep taking in orders and they don't have the stock? Yeah, I didn't. It's not like one of those things where like it was really clear that they just having production issues, but like I felt like their CSL DD and all that stuff should have given them a lot of leeway, no? Their money? If I'm wrong. Feels like they were massively popular products. They still are, I think. Their entry-level DD stuff. Alright, time for the Hyundai. How am I doing? I'm doing good, AJ. Yeah, but them getting bought out, I guess, would be nice. There's no stock. No, I get the no stock available part. But it's just like, how does a company go into the red when they're popular? You know, like people that, you know what I mean? Like, if it, you know, the Fisker guys.
In Catalonia's many fast off-camber turns, gravity will work against your traction. So be sure your car is pointed where you want it to exit before you get back on the throttle.
You know, like the Fisker guys lost money because their cars weren't popular and weren't selling, right? You know what I mean? That's why they went out of business, right? Because they were putting a lot of development costs and nobody was buying it. On the flip side, Fanatec was like everybody was like really wanting their cars, or not cars, their product. They couldn't get enough of it, you know? So that's the weird part to me, right? If you're a massively popular company, how do you still go in the red? Obviously, they're like they're somehow spending more than they can rake in, which is kind of crazy with how popular their wheels were, but are. So it just comes. So like, I'm shocked because it just feels like it came out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, we're in financial trouble and we're gonna get bought out. threw them over. Hello, Billy.
2 to go.
Well, regardless, I guess it's good that they're sticking around, or else I'd have no aftermarket support for my stuff if they actually fully went backed up. To be fair, all of it is out of warranty anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
30 seconds to race start.
I could finish this lap. Ugh. 2-3 seconds faster than my old lap. Oh, for a while now, I haven't been covered as much. I get that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the thing is, Fanatec was just super popular, so it just never occurred to me that they were struggling. Like, what are they, like partnering with BMW to make like an uber expensive wheel rim? Like, it feels like they were doing pretty well, at least from like a casual point of view. But anyway, it doesn't really matter at this point. They're definitely getting bought out, I think. Could be interesting, right? Because doesn't Corsair basically is Logitech, right? Basically, and it's like Logitech, Corsair, Elgato, right? Or is Logi not actually part of that? Or it's just maybe it's just Corsair, Elgato. Logitech's their own company. Okay, sorry. I got messed up a bit there. Logitech's our own thing. Yeah, okay, so it's Corsair, Elgato, I know for sure is also part of that. Oh, Drop. Right? Corsair also bought Drop, I think. That was the third company I was kind of thinking of. Oh god. Can I get one of those track, please? Happy-san! Thanks for the raid! Arigato. Alright, I wasn't used to the mediums after having only driven on the softs the whole time. Elgato, yes. Or also bought Rob. Formerly known as Mass Drop. The Hyundai is it. Thanks for the raid, guys. Happy song. Oh, yeah, the Hyundai really isn't very competitive. Gave it a shot though. I'll say I didn't try. Trying to save money? I mean, I'm always trying to save money. Never really in the mood to be wasting it. Yeah. So you save it, then you spend it. What do you mean? You don't just... What do you do with the money if you don't spend it? You save it by, you know, taking stuff that's low priority and saving it there. And then stuff that lines up better with your priority, you spend it on. I don't get why is that a difficult concept? Not even invest in stuff. That's still... It's not spending. But you get interest from your bank and stuff. And plus it doesn't ruin saving because you're just not... the money might be worthless, but you still have that money in the bank. In the sense that you can... It might be worth less in the future, but at least you have it. Instead of just spending it on stuff that doesn't have its own value. It's like... Some people do take this like, yeah, inflation's gonna make my money worthless, I'm just gonna spend it all. So then they go buy like iPhones and whatnot. But, like... Even though if they spend like $1,000 now, right? It might be worth more. And they can get the iPhone, and even if in the future that money is only going to be like worth 800 or something, it doesn't matter. You still have 800, whereas you bought an iPhone now for no reason. Other than the fact that you say that inflation's going to make my money worth less. And that's not even how it works, because there's like, if you invest the money, and even if you put it in high rate savings, you get quite a bit of interest. Save it, guys. The brakes on this car is pretty whack, gotta say. Not sure I can keep using this thing, Kong. I'm using the Hyundai right now. Under your discretion. Because you guys are memeing about the Hyundai. I don't think I can do it very long.
Good work out there. We finished P3.
And the IRL is dominant? Oh, really? That's cool. Actually, I want to see what my rating is now. It's probably pretty low now. 4,800? If I'm back in 4,800, I'll be sad because then I won't be any better than Saucy by much. Oh, nope. 49.68. Oh, it's because I was 49.90 something already. I forgot. I'll say that we should invest, but we never do it. I mean, part of investing is even just moving money around so you get the best interest rate, right? I haven't actively invested anything, but like there's also like fixed deposit stuff that's technically investing because you don't have access to the money for a while. So I'm doing that. Invest doesn't mean...
Your final turn here at Grand Oak, Gambler will test you. Because if you're precise, you won't need to use any brake before you turn into it.
Doesn't necessarily mean that... Wait, what? Is this stock now? Oh, it's not stock, we're good. There we go. In real estate or a car. No, you never do a car because car is depreciating asset. Have I tried the link? Oh, I have at one point. I probably should have tried it. I thought about it. I've only been playing this game like 3-4 weeks though. Happy son. And I play 2 days a week. Oh, it's this track. I'm intimately familiar with this track. Not this layout. This layout is weird. You're not really investing by like getting a car unless you're like a multi-millionaire and getting like collector vehicles. That's for sure. You're talking about millions of dollars. Yeah, at the very least, you can do some form of investing by at least like opening a high rate savings. And actually, this high rate savings is pretty good, especially in the US. Much better than Canada. Canada interest rates are pretty crap by comparison.
Two more.
Well, I could finish this
30
this
seconds.
lap. I would be first right now. Has open mic? Yeah, I know. And appreciating asset reliability. I mean, I'm definitely not investing in a car. So, I'm actively telling you that was not an investment. Lol, Xbox. Or to buy a car. Yeah, start small. Get that minimum pay stuff in priority. Yeah. It's just to get around. I'll trawl the Facebook marketplaces. Can I? Yep. We're not having a car, dude. That sucks. It's cool that you don't have, like, you have a license, but you don't have access to a car, though. Kind of cool that you, like, just struggle through getting a car, getting the license means. Like, you jump through some hoops to get the license. That's some dedication right there, and I can get behind that. Okay. Lol. The curb sounds. Me running over the curb is kind of funny. And $20 sticker packs too. Got your priority spray right there. It's only $20 though. That's what, like a lunch these days? With how expensive things are. Singular meal. Bit dicey there. Almost broke track limits. I messed up there. A good segment there. Get them behind, let's go. Try to concentrate here. Nice. You're an avid CS2 fan, huh? See a lot of cheaters? I heard that's like a big problem right now, bots and cheaters in CS. They recently had a ban wave, if I remember correctly. I heard about it. Live near campus, still not great. Makes sense. only so many jobs on campus. Nice. And high speed in CS2. Japanese decent horsepower, get around, not too small, not too big. Yeah, I mean like Civic Corolla would work, especially with the newer ones. I remember when they were still considered small cars. Last couple of generations, they've gotten big. Cars just keep getting bigger. I mean, they keep on replacing the old ones with like they replaced like the you know what I mean? Like the Echo Yaris used to be the small car, right? And then like this the micro one, barely four doors. And then now that's basically the current, like that's like what the old Corolla would have been, and then the current Corolla is what the Camry would have been, and the Camry is just huge. Same thing's happening with like BMW, right? Like the 3 Series is like like jumped the whole size class, like it's bigger than like a bunch of 5 Series generations now. Is it all the previous? I don't think it was all the previous. It could have been. And Prius, yeah. They also did a weird thing with Prius though, right? Like last generation, they tried to do like Prius C, Prius V, and then kind of like diversified the Prius lineup. And then I think they realized that it's not like nobody wanted that many Priuses. So then they kind of scaled down this current gen Prius. You had like the pure Prius, and then you had the Prius C, which is smaller. You had Prius V, which is like the big van type thing that wasn't actually a van.
You'll be using many of the Hockenheimring's blue and white curbs on turn entries, apexes, and exits, but avoid hitting the red sausage curbing and unsettling the car.
All right, last race of the night for me. On previous gens. Yeah, the new Prius is cool though. Just overall, just cool now, which I wouldn't have thought was possible for a Prius. You know what I mean? If you told me that the new Prius would be cool, they really like knocking out of the park. Akio Toyota has been doing. I feel so bad for the CEO to step down. Is it Akio? That guy really pulled Toyota out of the hole, in general, making them less of a. Yeah, it was Akio, right? Pulling them out of that hole of like boring cars. Like the guy was like, no more boring cars, and then like he approved, you know, the GR86 or the 86 family before the GR. Sign of RS, and then they like people hate on the Supra, but like it's. Could you imagine getting like a BMW sports car for like Toyota money and Toyota reliability that you can like they put their money on? Like that thing's a steal. It's a great car. I know people, all purists are like, no, it's not a real. Yeah, it's not, but it's a BMW put for a Toyota badge. That's cheaper and better than a BMW.
30 seconds to race start.
I'm just gonna be in this race by myself. Oh, there he is. Doesn't really matter how we quality here. a 1v1. I didn't even get a quality lap in. Lol. Yeah, I know. The Morizo, right? That was why it was called the Morizo edition. Yeah, I know that story. But yeah, they really pulled him out of the hole. Like he changed. I'm sure he had an influence with like changing all the cars to look really cool, even if they didn't perform. But like all the cars looked cool. Like they were no longer drab. People like legitimately like how the Camry looked, like how the Corolla looked. That's for LFA. Yeah, I heard about that. It's like it was so sad too because it wasn't even on the track. It was like on his way back from testing. I think like it was on the road to Nürburgring and back, and he was like, hello. I don't know how to read that name, but welcome. Last race of the night. Let's make it a good one. Small streamer? I guess I am, yeah. Welcome. But yeah, so then he stepped down because the investors are mad that he didn't pivot to EVs. He was always adamant that's like, no, it's not time for EVs yet. Hybrids are the way. I'm sticking with hybrids. EVs aren't the way. And then fast forward like to now, and people are like, EVs aren't the way. Scale down EV production, scale up plug-in hybrids, and then like basically like Akio was right. Like the stream with this, bro? Thank you. I'll try my best. The 1v1 is kind of nerve-wracking. I'm pulling away. Hey, be confident. Thank you. Frustrating him a lot. Yeah, I know. I think currently battery electric will eventually be it. It's just that battery tech hasn't gotten good enough. It has to be like much lighter, much more endurable, long lasting, so you don't have to worry about like the battery pack degrading too much over time. It's gotta be cheaper before it can actually hit the mainstream. No? Okay, I'm gonna stop philosophically commenting on the future of cars for a moment as I focus up here. I'm losing time on that kink. And getting it back on that hairpin though. Right on the edge of that red sausage. Woo. Abusing the track limits there. By all measures, that should have been off track, I think. There we go. It was Motorsport. On a wheel. Motorsport, I think it's better on the wheel. I don't think it's necessarily harder. I think they did try to make this more wheel friendly, especially compared to Horizon. There are some tricks that the wheel is worse at, or you'd have to work around it with the wheel, because you're supposed to flat foot shift with clutch. Apparently that gets you a ton of time, a couple tenths. But I don't want to have to map a clutch pedal every single time I freaking shift with a paddle. It's not, I don't know, that's like the limit I draw, and I feel like they should have fixed that. Oh, dude left. Alright, demoralize them, we're good. That's one way to win it. Hey, now I can talk about future of cars now. The wheel and Doom free drive. Yeah, battery EV will probably be something until we discover something else maybe, but not yet. It's good for like early adopters that only do like casual driving. I still think it makes a lot of sense. Quality of life with a battery electric vehicle is good if you're just doing city driving and day-to-day driving. Yeah, that's all well and good. It just costs too much for most people, so it's not going to be popular. For those that can afford the repair bill and afford the initial cost of the thing, hard to argue against it. A pure like point A to point B machine. Hey, we did it. Match sim racing competitions. Oh, nice.
Well done.
Let's just the
He won.
left Forza for AC and ACC and haven't come back since, but I'm down to have some fun again. I mean, DC7 is probably a better game to come back to if you were going to come back to anything. Easy 1v1, let's go. On the podium, let's go. That guy from that one thing. Hello, hello. All right, let's quickly check my rating before I sign off for the night. So it's a bit of a shorter stream. Usually I do 2 hours at least, but I started late because I got freaking sucked into a rabbit hole of figuring out what garden hose I wanted to buy. It's bad. That world is crazy. The amount of types of garden hoses. So anyway, with that said, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you once again, Happy-san, earlier for the raid. We do appreciate it. Thank you to Hennessy, I don't know, H3N3S71 with the follow while I was offline. We do appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more Forza Motorsport, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. Sorry once again for leaving you guys so soon. Yeah. Is there anybody that's streaming right now? Oh, Max Yaga is streaming. I know it's not Motorsport, but he's a good friend. Alright. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more. It's gonna be some good stuff. Just more Motorsport. Hopefully I don't lose any more rating. So I can hold it above Sauce's head for the eternity. Yeah, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see you guys next one. Take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. Bye. Bye-bye. Y'all are great. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube.